call them the 7 homunculi. Homunculi is the plural for homunculus. Why do they keep calling them the 7 homunculus? Semantics rage! Anyway, today I'm finna be talking about the 7 homunculi since I fucking love them as characters and their representations of the sins that they are named after. I'm not talking about Father because I already did. Down below, clickety, but anyway, let's get on to the homunculi. Alright, starting off with Lust, the first homunculus that we were properly introduced to. Outside of the physical representation of the sin of lust, she is fucking sadistic as hell. Like, she seems to be getting off on her, like, in the fight against Mustang, she, like, the look on her face, she is fucking getting off on it and toying with him the entire time. Like, right here, you cannot tell me she is not getting off on this. She even even at the point of death, she is still commenting on his physical appearance, the look in his eyes as he's burning her alive. But next up is gluttony. The main thing in him is basically his near constant feeling of emptiness, and more specifically, his thirst for vengeance after Lust died, and his craving for vengeance against Mustang for taking away his sister. Envy really living up to his name here. Like, this man full on was jealous of humanity and the connections that they had, and to avoid being made fun of or looked down on for that fact, this man chose to off himself. In a very similar vein, Greed also longed for human connection, to the point where he was willing to sacrifice his own life to keep those connections with people that he had. He was not going to lose what he saw as what was his. Reveal of Fury King Bradley being the sin of wrath works phenomenally well for the story. Like, him being Father's right hand of destruction, being the architect of the entire Ishvalan war, that works so fucking well for the story. And him his complete and utter disdain for the inconsistencies of humanity fueling his rage. That works so well. And the fact that this man died in peace. Slot's death is way more interesting than it has any fucking right to be. This man full on accepted death because while dying was a pain, it wasn't nearly as much as the pain of living. What the hell, dude? And then there's Pride. Pride is the only fucking homunculus that I noticed that actively had a will to live and had self-preservation in mind. So willing to just take over what he saw as a lesser life form just to stay alive.